Okay, so once again, Respawn did something important. They decided to release for Apex Legends another badge that has real life importance. In the past, we've been able to unlock and equip badges for Black Lives Matter, Stop Asian Hate, and Pride. Now we have the semicolon badge to represent the importance of mental health, suicide prevention, and the general well-being and survival of real people. So if you're not aware of this, check the description below for a link to Respawn's tweet where they have a video explaining why they made this badge. And what I want to go over here is something that spurred my mind after reading a certain response to that tweet. You will always see a variety of responses to this kind of topic. And this exact kind of response I'm about to show you is always there as well. And I'm not trying to put this person on blast. It's just that I see this kind of response almost every time there's a post like this. Here it is. I agree with the message, but I don't think all this stuff belongs in a video game. Now, this is something I want to discuss a bit because it's really important to me to try to explore perspectives on things like this. Here, I'll toss up some, random gameplay footage so I don't bore you too much. On one hand, the escapism of video games should be just that. Escapism. And to use the term by definition, video games help us seek distractions and relief from unpleasant realities, especially by engaging in fantasy. Now, while we engage in activities such as video gaming, we should not have to deal with any real-life issues, no matter how big or small they may be, right? Yeah, sure. Reasonable enough. However, the flip side of that is today's world simply does not work that way. If you are even slightly involved with online gaming communities, you've likely had exposure to what I'm about to talk about. We have hate raids happening on Twitch. We have various instances of toxicity and vitriol all over social media and on video game channels. If you have regularly solo queued in Apex Legends, it's not unlikely that you've had bullies for teammates at some point, maybe numerous times. My point is there is no true escape from real-life problems. And while you are justified in desiring your online video game experience to be free from hot topics pertaining to problems that other people deal with, you have to realize that spreading awareness is part of the path to help them heal and make progress. It may seem corny when someone says something like, "We're all in this together." But it's fucking true. We need to be there for each other. There is no fate but that which we make for ourselves. But some people don't have a choice. Some people have to wake up every day and deal with problems that they cannot control. Kindness can help, and spreading awareness can help. Mental health is not a light topic, and dealing with it takes time and a shitload of energy and a lot of love. So I ask you, if you are against something like a badge being added to Apex Legends, then please, won't you reconsider your perspective? Every single person involved with Apex Legends, whether it's the players, the developers, or whoever else, they matter. You matter. Badges like this matter. Wow, do y'all ever say a word too many times where it starts to sound and look funny? Matter. Matter, 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 matter. Okay. Anyway, I digress. To further respond to that tweet, a big part of the reason why things like badges being added to Apex is such a big deal, at least to me, is because it helps remind players that we are all human, and that's it right there. Video games may be something we go to for escapism, to get away from the difficulties of real life, but it is also important to keep in mind that every random teammate you have, every opponent you face is a real person. They're all people like you and me. They have feelings, they have problems, they have things going on in their lives, and I know most people don't need to be reminded of this, but Respawn adding these badges is, in my opinion, a wonderfully nice gesture to help us gamers stay in tune with each other, to help us support each other. You know, people have been asking for another support legend to be added to the game, but in reality, you are that support legend. It's been you the whole time. What a twist! Let's just keep the fun first and protect each other in our journey through life as gamers, as friends, as strangers. We need escapism sometimes. And if you're one of the people out there who has ever been a jerk to a stranger on the internet, I just ask you to think of the implications of your actions. And realize that the anonymity of online identities might protect you from retribution, but it does not protect the victims of harassment, bullying, and hatred. So yes, things like these badges do indeed belong in Apex Legends and in video games in general. Okay, so here's the thing. What you contribute to the world makes a difference. And I have no doubt that we have missed out on some extraordinary experiences that we would have had if people who lost their battles were still here and with us today. Anyway, I know this topic is much larger than what I can illustrate in this short video, but I'm grateful for you listening to my hot take on it. It goes a lot deeper than anything I've said here, and this is all just my perspective at this moment in time. And I'm curious now what other kinds of badges and such you would like to see added to Apex Legends. Are there other topics that are personal and important to you that you would like your fellow gamers or people in general to have more awareness of? Let me know in the comments, and otherwise, just keep swimming through the sea of life. Okay, that one was a bit corny, but y'all know what I mean. Good luck, have fun, don't die.